What it do, what it do. Welcome to another one over here, Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man. So I had to tap into this one, man. The Diddy trial, everything going on, of course, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent here recently, sounds like to me like he just found out, or no, maybe not necessarily found out. Sound like he did have found out or didn't know about the certain threats that Diddy, had towards 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? At the point, it was. I did a little piece on it where I guess 50 Cent was at a MTV type of party, some type of MTV party or some awards or something like that. And Diddy told his manager that he, that basically him and 50 was beefing and how he don't do the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He believe in dealing things with guns, basically. 50 Cent got word of that from the trial. It was something that someone close to Diddy came and put out there during the trial. And, 50 Cent was kind of on a troll mission ever since then. You know what I'm saying? But 50 Cent's back at it again. You know what I'm saying? He was on Big Meech them head. He ain't, I don't believe he's let up off of them. But now he's got Diddy. Almost got like Diddy in a figure four. You know what I'm saying? Because Diddy down, Diddy can't do much. And the thing that came up was, that I saw it first where they were saying that Suge Knight said that Donald Trump would possibly pardon Diddy, in this situation here. And there's people in my comments, oh no, Trump wouldn't do it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Trump wouldn't get involved in, blah, 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 blah. Then, kind of got word that Trump said he'd actually consider pardoning Diddy in this situation here. So, boom, there it is. We told you so. Told you so, right? But guess what? At this point right now, you got 50 pissed off now. You know what I'm saying? You got 50 a little mad about this now. Because not mad, but I mean, about that, talking about guns and all that type of thing. And, whoop-de-woo. 50 Cent ain't letting up now, man. He back at it. And today, pretty much what I saw is that, 50 Cent playing dirty, man. You know what I'm saying? He playing dirty, but, that's the thing with 50 Cent. Once you get on that side with 50 Cent, he's going to tighten up the wrench on you. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about him, I will say, man. And that's what's going on here, kind of sounds like, because he says he's going to talk to Trump about that pardoning. You know what I'm saying? And let's be honest, me, myself, I feel like just as well as 50 Cent may have, a little bit of reach, power, as Diddy may have that, reach, power, and all that, I feel like 50 Cent do too. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. I do feel like 50 got pulled, is what I'm trying to say. Just like Diddy got pulled, I feel like 50 got pulled. Who has more than the other? I don't know about that, but I feel like 50 got pulled. And 50 Cent says that he's going to talk to Trump about that. And let's get into a little bit of it. Because basically, so he says, I'm going to reach out so he knows, he's talking about he's going to reach out to Trump so he knows how he feels about this guy. You know what I'm saying? And basically he was saying that Diddy said some, kind of foul things about Trump. Let's get to it. Let's get to what he was talking about in particular here. So it says, this is from 50 Cent, right? He says, Donald doesn't take well to disrespect and doesn't forget who chooses to go against him while working tirelessly to make America great again. There is no room for distraction. He would consider pardoning anyone who was being mistreated. not Puffy Daddy. Okay. He says some really bad things about Trump. It's not okay. I'm going to reach out so he knows how I feel about this guy. Okay. You see, I didn't say I would nuke him or anything. I simply said I will make sure Trump is aware. So, yeah. You know, basically, he's about to try to sabotage that even possible pardon. And he basically let him know, look what this guy has said about you in the past, man. He doesn't deserve for you to pardon him. He does, you know, things like that. He, you know, I don't know what you want to call it. Is he going, if he going to go over there and basically, he going to, you know, go hate on Diddy, go to Trump and just hate on Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Or just go to Trump and point out, hey, look at all the stuff that he said about you in the past. Why would you pardon him? I don't know, but Diddy got some kind of pull, right? Suge Ben said it. Suge said, man, I think Trump would pardon him. And Trump said it himself. I'd consider doing it. But now 50's trying to jump in and just, and you know what I'm saying, and sabotage all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do feel like Diddy got a nice chance of getting off. But with a little bit of sabotaging from 50 Cent, it's going to be a little tougher than it wouldn't have if he wasn't involved in the sabotage now. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, because, you know, that's the only thing about Fifth. When he goes there, he's going there. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, yeah, he's going to put his foot on the gas and he's going to do the dash. You know what I'm saying? But that's what Fifth on right now. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like since he saw that Diddy was talking about guns, you know, towards 50, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was a while back, I guess Fifth wasn't aware of it. And now he's like, man, F this. Let's go. And he's putting his foot on the gas. I don't know if that's a stop anything. You know, Diddy may still get out anyway. But, you know, like I said, I feel like Fifth do got some pull too. We gonna see where this goes though, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see where this goes. I think Diddy still has a good chance, man. Fifth, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I say, you know, Diddy may not even need to be pardoned, right? But just in case that's needed, Fifth, like I say, it's, you know, Fifth gonna try to make it a little bit harder, and that's crazy. But it is what it is. That's how Fifth move when you get him in that space. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Do y'all think Fifth even got any kind of persuasion to change Trump's mind on pardoning Diddy in this situation? Is Fifth just trolling? Do you think he really gonna say something? I don't think you really gotta say nothing, because whatever he's saying is gonna be in the headlines and Trump could see it anyway. I mean, but, you know, will this make things harder for Diddy? Do you think Diddy's even going to see any time it will need a pardoning from Trump? I mean, this is, you know, it's in the air, everything's in the air right now. But one thing they haven't put out still in this Diddy case is an actual crime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the kinky, the freaky, like I said, I keep saying it, the kinky and freaky, so okay. We still haven't heard of a crime, this embarrassing stuff, embarrassing personal stuff that you'd want to keep to yourself in your personal life. That's all. And we're out in all of his dirty laundry. That's it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Fifth over here, man, doing what he do. Got Diddy kind of, you know what I'm saying, in a figure four leg lock right now, because the system on him, you know what I'm saying, you know, we can, you know, he can't really do too much, man. But Fifth eating them up right now, man. Eating it up right now, you know. But hey, it's another one over here, Game Chopper TV. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. And tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man.